it's all about being back where we all started from, man. This is the hood. This is when I came '94 from Canada. My first album, Kubiyan the Joda, and you know, kind of I lived here, so it's really good. Thank you, Frenzy, for making this beautiful track, beautiful music, keeping us to the ground. It doesn't matter where you go, where you live. Never forget your roots. That's what it's all about. You know what I mean?
I think it's only like in the past few years, as I've been making remixes, and you kind of see singers and other artists in general reacting to the remixes, listening to them on their stories on Instagram and Snapchat, and I think that's kind of where I realised that Jazzy B Baji listened to my mixes. I saw on one of his stories he was in the gym in Vancouver, and they had Manic Frenzy playing in the background in the gym, and then again when he was in Mohali, I think they had like Legends Frenzy playing in one of the clips. I just kept seeing it pop up, and I thought, you know what, let me try and reach out to him.
Frenzy been talking for a while. I like all his stuff, which he done, all the remixes of Ustad Shri Kuldeep Manik ji.
He asked me to play a couple of my mixes, and he was like, I want to tell you which ones I like and see if you can make something on this kind of vibe. But I actually already went there with something prepared, because I was like, if I'm going to meet Jazzy B, I can't turn up like empty-handed as such.
I really like the beat, because proper jada vi ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਹੁੰਦੇ ਵੀ Jazzy B ਲਈ ਬਣੀ ਆ, ਮੈਨੂੰ ਕਿਹਾ ਸੀ ਤੇਰੇ ਭਾਜੀ ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਲਈ ਬਣਾਈ ਬੇਟੇ. So I felt it right away. Then we were trying to get the lyrics on it. A couple of guys wasn't really feeling it. एक दूसरे ਨਾਲ वापस मैसेज भेजी गए है ना. And finally, like the lyrics, the timing, मैं हमेशा ये believe करदा भी ਉਹ ਮਾਲਕ ਦਾ ਜਦ ਤੱਕ ਹੁਕਮ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਉਦ ਤੱਕ ਕੁਝ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੁੰਦਾ.
There was times even when I thought, you know what, this track might never come out, and it was just sitting there. But fortunately, our schedules lined up. I was in the UK still, and Jazzy flew down for a gig.
So our time ਸੀਗਾ ਵੀ ਇਕੱਠੇ ਹੋਣਾ ਹੈ ਨਾ. ਮੈਂ ਇੰਗਲੈਂਡ ਆਉਣਾ ਸੀ ਤੇ whatever. So I'm glad this track worked, and we really got good hopes for the track.
Yeah, buddy, see if you can just take that one from the cross again. With this song in particular, I was very set on my vision, from the vocal composition to the music pieces, obviously producing the beat, lyrically as well, back and forth with the writer, Vilene.
Okay. Aja Frenzy, thodi awaaz headphone ch bata de.
Given his tight schedule when he landed, we still managed to squeeze in a studio session to get the final vocal recorded. For me to be in the same studio as Jazzy B, at the world famous Planet Studios, that's like, I can't describe it because that's where Jazzy recorded most of his albums with Sukshan Shandabaji. So like all the bangers that you hear on the dance floor, Nag, Surma, the classic Jazzy B tracks, they were made at Planet Studios. The vocals were recorded at Planet Studios. So the fact that I've recorded Jazzy B at Planet Studios, it's like a lifetime achievement kind of thing. I can't explain it, man. Generation before, they had Kuldeep Manik, Surinder Shindar, those kind of legends. And for my generation, that legend is Jazzy B. I wanted to take it back to the roots. My whole thing, like with Frenzy, is nostalgia. So in my mixes, I always bring back that old school vibe at some point. And this is what I wanted to do with this song. So musically, we've done that, and visually, we've done that. Just to represent what Jazzy B is about, and also represent what Frenzy is about.
ਭਾਵੇਂ ਉੱਥੇ ਫਰਾਰੀ ਕਰ ਲਓ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਗੜੀ, ਪਰ ਜਦੋਂ ਟਰੈਕਟਰ ਜਾਂਦਾ ਨਾ ਸੋ ਰੋਡ ਦੇ ਉੱਤੇ, ਫਿਰ ਸਿਰ ਘੁੰਮਦੇ ਆ. है ना, ਜਦੋਂ ਬਜ਼ੁਰਗ ਇੱਦਾਂ ਕਰਦੇ ਸੀ ਐਂ ਕਰਦੇ ਉਹ ਫਿਰ ਅਗਲੇ ਨੂੰ ਕਿਉਂ ਯਾਦਾਂ ਜੁੜੀਆਂ ਹੋਈਆਂ ਨੇ ਆਪਣੇ ਪੰਜਾਬ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ।
Me and Jazzy were on a tractor on Soho Road and everyone kind of just was stopping, taking pictures.
ਜਿੱਦਾਂ ਪੁਰਾਣਾ ਇੱਥੇ ਮੈਂ ਜਦੋਂ ਆਇਆ ਸੀ ਸੋ ਰੋਡ ਉੱਤੇ ਪਹਿਲੀ ਵਾਰ ਹੈ ਨਾ, ਤੇ ਅੱਜ ਵੀਡੀਓ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਵੀ ਅਸੀਂ ਉਹ ਸ਼ਾਟ ਪਾਏ ਆ, ਉੱਥੇ ਖੜ ਕੇ ਫੋਟੋ ਵੀ ਖਿਚਾਈ ਆ ਜਿੱਥੇ ਫਸਟ ਟਾਈਮ ਆਈ ਵੈਂਟ देयर। ਮੈਂ ਜਦੋਂ 94 ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਕੈਨੇਡਾ ਤੋਂ ਆਇਆ ਸੀਗਾ ਇੰਗਲੈਂਡ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ, ਇੱਥੇ ਅਸੀਂ ਫੋਟੋ ਕੀਤੀ ਸੀ। ਰੀਲੀ ਗੁੱਡ ਫਰੈਂਡ ਆਫ ਮਾਈ ਤਾਰੋ ਸਪਾਈਸ ਮੈਗਜ਼ੀਨ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਉਹ ਫੋਟੋ ਆਈ ਸੀਗੀ। ਸੋ ਅੱਜ ਵੀਡੀਓ ਸ਼ੂਟ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਵੀ ਇਟਸ ਵੈਰੀ ਸਪੈਸ਼ਲ ਫॉर ਮੀ to put this scene in the video. So I feel really special. It kind of reminded me when a kid from Canada came. London ਦਾ ਨਾਂ ਸੁਣਿਆ ਸੀ, ਬਰਮਿੰਗਮ ਦਾ ਨਾਂ ਸੁਣਿਆ ਸੀ, ਸੋਹੋ ਰੋਡ ਉੱਤੇ ਤੈਨੂੰ ਲੱਭਦਾ ਫਿਰਾਨੀ ਮੈਂ ਕੰਨਾਂ ਵਿੱਚ ਮੁੰਦਰਾਂ ਪਾ ਕੇ ਸਰਦਾਰਾ ਭਾਈ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਦਾ ਗਾਣਾ ਸੁਣਦੇ ਹੁੰਦੇ ਸੀ। ਲੇਕਿਨ ਇੱਥੇ ਆ ਕੇ ਜਦੋਂ ਫੋਟੋ ਖਿੱਚੀ ਅੱਜ ਫਿਰ ਉਹੀ ਫਲੈਸ਼ਬੈਕ ਆਈ ਆ back in the 94. So you know, try to stick to my roots. That's what it's all about. Hope you guys like this video. We're trying to work hard, trying to represent ਸਾਡਾ ਕਲਚਰ, ਸਾਡਾ ਪੰਜਾਬੀ ਜੋ ਹੈ ਜਿੱਥੋਂ ਬੰਦਾ ਆਉਂਦਾ ਉਹ ਭੁੱਲਣਾ ਨਹੀਂ ਚਾਹੀਦਾ।
We were so happy. I can't even explain it. Like we were literally looking at each other and laughing because we were so gassed that everyone else was gassed. Like people had their phones out, they stopped their cars.
ਬਲੱਡ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ, ਖੂਨ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਪੰਜਾਬ ਹਮੇਸ਼ਾ ਰਹਿਣਾ। ਸੋ ਜਦੋਂ ਕੋਈ ਚੀਜ਼ ਵੀ ਦੇਖਦੇ ਯਾਰ ਹਾਂ ਟਰੈਕਟਰ ਆ ਤਾਂ ਪੰਜਾਬ ਦੀ ਯਾਦ ਕਰਾਤੀ, ਮੰਜਾ ਹੋ ਗਿਆ, ਕੁਛ ਵੀ ਹੋ ਗਿਆ। ਸੋ ਬਹੁਤ ਵਧੀਆ ਲੱਗਿਆ ਅੱਜ ਉੱਥੇ ਸੋ ਰੋਡ ਦੇ ਉੱਤੇ ਗੇੜੀਆਂ ਲੱਗੀਆਂ ਤੇ ਲੋਕੀ ਖੜ ਕੇ ਫੋਟੋਆਂ ਖਿੱਚਦੇ ਸੀਗੇ, ਵੀਡੀਓ ਬਣਾਉਂਦੇ ਸੀਗੇ ਤੇ ਸਲੂਟ ਸਤਿ ਸ੍ਰੀ ਅਕਾਲ ਕਰਦੇ ਸੀ, ਫਤਿਹ ਬੁਲਾਉਂਦੇ ਸੀ। ਸੋ ਬਹੁਤ ਵਧੀਆ ਲੱਗਿਆ।
So at no point did I ever think, you know, I'm going to be able to work with this guy. I just feel like it's one of my dreams that I've accomplished. I think if we take it back like to when I started listening to music, we had a family holiday in '96 and I remember we went to Canada and all they were listening to out there was Jazzy B. So as a young kid, that impression that left on me, it lasted. When I came back to the UK, I remember we went and we bought a lot of Jazzy B's albums when we came back.
ਨੌਲੇਜ ਹੋਣੀ ਬਹੁਤ ਜ਼ਰੂਰੀ ਹੈ ਮੇਰੇ ਹਿਸਾਬ ਨਾਲ। You know, and especially he knows what people want and he's one of the guy in his field who's a master.
As a music listener, I know what I want to hear, so I've made something that I'm happy with and that I would listen to, you know, in my own car. And visually, it's a video that I enjoyed making.
ਅੱਜ ਦਾ ਮਤਲਬ ਆਖਰੀ ਲੋਕੇਸ਼ਨ ਆ ਵੀਡੀਓ ਦਾ। ਬਹੁਤ ਵਧੀਆ ਮਾਲਕ ਦੀ ਕਿਰਪਾ ਨਾਲ ਹੋ ਰਹੀ ਹੈ ਤੇ ਮੁੰਡੇ ਕੁੰਡੇ ਸਾਰੇ ਆਏ ਨੇ ਯਾਰ ਦੋਸਤ ਤੇ ਉਮੀਦ ਆ ਵੀ ਗਾਣੇ ਨੂੰ ਪਿਆਰ ਦਿਓਗੇ, ਵੀਡੀਓ ਨੂੰ ਪਿਆਰ ਦਿਓਗੇ। ਜਦੋਂ ਨੱਚੋਗੇ ਡਾਂਸ ਫਲੋਰ ਤੇ ਪਤਾ ਲੱਗੂਗਾ ਵੀ ਫਰੈਂਜ਼ੀ ਨੇ ਬਸ ਕੀਤਾ। ਪੁਰਾਣੇ ਫੈਨ ਤਾਂ ਕਹਿੰਦੇ ਹੁੰਦੇ ਆ ਵੀ ਹਨਾ ਵੀ we miss old Jazzy B. This one was definitely old Jazzy B. I think people enjoy the track, they will enjoy the video even more.
Jattz N The Hood, myself, DesiFrenzy and Jazzy B.
This is needed. This gangsters, there's no paneer here, man. Yeah. Singa di koi qadar nahi hai.
Forgot, man. My bad. Sorry.
ਕਿਹੜਾ ਪੰਗਾ ਲੈਂਦਾ ਜੱਟਾਂ ਨਾਲ।